That was a close one. My mic was muted. Alright, so. Hello, hello. I'm no one from nowhere. I do streams Friday, 3 p.m. And if you are watching this, thank you for joining the stream. Leave, chat, anything, please. I just like the chat. Like, it's just good. Good or bad. Like, if it's like feedback, I like the feedback. Or if you just want to talk, I am down to talk about anything within reason. You know, anything that can get demonetized. Like, I know we can't talk about that stuff, but you know, other random shenanigans. Fallout 76 is, well, all Fallout games right now are just getting a huge boost right now thanks to the Fallout TV show. The sales, unfortunately, just ended on Steam for these games, but the games are cheap. Yo, alright, Omniboy's here. I'm glad you're here. I'm gonna stay on this world. It's just my tent, it's not my camp. I'm going to Atlantic City after I go get more bullets. I burnt through all my bullets earlier when I was just grinding by myself, hanging out and just making all. Made a whole lot of flamethrower fuel. I don't have a flamethrower yet, but you know, it's nice to just get it made before I have it. Just get a nice stockpile. I like stockpiling. I like preparing. Just one of those weird things I like to do. Gotta load. Right, there we go. Anything new? No. Alright, let me just go over to my ammo box. Grab my ammo. I don't need those giant grenades. I need... Where's the 50? Oh, there it is. Roll past it. 5,000 be enough bullets. That seems like enough. I don't need 5.5. Do I have that buff still going? 100% XP buff. Alright, I'm gonna blow up some super mutants real quick. Then I'm gonna head to Atlantic City. Before I head to Atlantic City, I need to get into a public team. Some new players, or people with different accounts. That's okay too. Well, not different accounts, different characters. Because you can make a new character. I like in 76 that if you make a new character, there's some stuff, if your other character's like a high level, they'll share, like it's account bound. Like premium items you buy from the Atom Shop, you don't have to rebuy them because you have a different character. My gosh, if you had to rebuy items like that, I wouldn't even play 76. Gotta kill these dudes real quick. Using the minigun right now. Oh yeah, I also gotta, not check, but fix up my other screens so I can see how many views I have. Because that's the one thing on my overlay I can't see, is if anyone is viewing or if I'm just talking to myself. It's okay if I'm talking to myself. I talk to myself a lot when I'm doing these streams. I'm a small dude. I'm not big, I'm not mainstream, I'm not Markiplier. That'd be pretty cool if I was Markiplier. Whoops. I'm trying to set something up here. Go away. Little mutant dog. Alright. Let me here, click there. You can't see what I'm doing because it's on another screen. Alright. All that is fixed. Enter solo, blow up super mutants, and then I'm going to Atlantic City. Gonna get there. What the? Alright, I guess I must have clipped those bullets on something. I feel like I shouldn't even lay off the trigger. Can't really see, though, if I don't lay off the trigger. Do I need to see? Seeing's overrated. Toss that in there. Oh, I'm out of those nuke grenades. Okay, I got 2 types of nuke grenades. I got quantum, and I got regular. What are you doing? You're like going around playing keep away from me or something. Oh, it's dead. I thought I missed. Guess I did miss. What do I need? Oh yeah, I need to go here. Weapons, 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 weapons. Nuke grenade. Oh. Hooray! Oh my gosh, 3,000 XP. A lot of XP. Pop the security door open. Fuck, another nuke grenade. Oh my gosh, I saw the damage numbers on that one. How did I not die? I should have died. That should have killed me. So I think nuke grenades are better than the quantum nuke grenades. The quantum does more, but the regular has a bigger blast radius for whatever reason. Which is a good learning experience. Get them all? No, I didn't. See you down there. I see you. Not anymore. Now he's just chunks of meat on the ground. One thing I gotta learn, because when I check up on the stream from like a viewer standpoint, like I'll open my phone and check it real quick. And in the beginning, the stream gets really like, it can't keep up for whatever reason, and I gotta investigate that. Like, like YouTube will understand it as like, oh man, your stream just ended. It's really weird that it would do that. Like, after I'm streaming for a certain amount of time, it, like, evens out and fixes itself. Which makes me think, do I have, like, a stream starting in, like, 10-minute stream before starting? Or should I just, like, just go at it like I have been going at it? I'm gonna actually have to figure that out later. Because it's very annoying. Yeah, look, like, I'll open my phone, I'll fast forward, I'll go to see what I was doing, and then it doesn't, like, even out. I understand there's, like, a delay and other such stuff. It's very annoying. And I don't think there's anything wrong with my setup. My setup is, like, set up. Like... I gotta grab all the... You know what? I'm just gonna loot all in this area. And then I'm gonna go back to my camp. Dump it all in. And then go to Atlantic City. And I'm gonna go kill whatever's in Atlantic City. Because I haven't been there yet. At all. Because the expeditions are kind of annoying. Sometimes. Only sometimes. Grab that Nuka Twist. Go here. Grab the items. Got a lot of rib cages. Now, most of the time I would complain because I'm like, I don't need rib cages, but now I got a use for the rib cages. I'm not happy to have the rib cages. And now I'm saying it out loud and I'm realizing how desensitized I am to Fallout. Collecting rib cages. Enlightened robes, enlightened cultists. I'm just seeing if I got any new stuff. I don't know why. I'm checking now. Right before I'm about to leave. The waste oil in. Alright. I gotta go all the way up here. Give me a moment. Very sorry for that. Alright, so Atlantic City. Alright, so I can... The flooded center. Casino quarters and the boardwalk. Now if I had viewers, this is where I'd question. I'm like, where do I want to go? Party har har. But I'm just gonna have to pick No, I'm messing. I'm playing. Tax evasion? Alright, I'm just gonna go Flooded City. It's not like I can have a preference already, because I haven't played it yet. Seems like the stream evens out on the device I'm looking at right now around like 10 minutes, so I might have like a 10-minute please wait screen before I start streams in the future. Let me reload this. I talk to you? No, you're not helpful. There's no map for me to check. Slightly annoying. Reasons why I hate expeditions. Right there. No map. They hit me with poison? Is that what's happening to me? Am I being poisoned? I don't know if I'm being poisoned, but I can just keep firing until everything stops moving. But it's always a good plan. Always a good plan to fire till there's nothing left. I mean, like, how could it possibly backfire? It can't. The answer is it can't. If everything is turned into hamburger, they can't fight back. It's like throwing the big bad into a wood chipper and he gets turned to pulp. I mean, like, what's the big bad gonna do? Use wood chips. You know. Alright. At this point, I feel like I'm running around aimlessly. Head to this diamond. This little waypoint. I'm not sure if that's even the right waypoint. Am I exploring or doing an expedition? How many questions? I'm gonna head towards this diamond. People. No fusion core in that. That's okay. Alright, making some... How are you doing? I'm doing good. Having a little trouble today finding good times to stream because sometimes, like, there's more hectic around where I am, so there's a lot of noise. And I don't want that being in the stream because no one wants to listen to a stream with, like, people yelling or things banging or... I think it's just a lot of noise. You just don't need it. And I'd rather have a quality stream or the best quality I can make it. And sometimes noises happen, and that's okay. There's also stuff I had to take care of, and such in life. That's how life goes. Alright. I swear, I better get me getting closer to the quest guy. quest guy. Are you the quest guy?
Well, now, here's a face I haven't seen before. I'm Mayor Tim, the front runner, if you will, of this humble metropolis. Welcome to Atlantic City, stranger.
All right. Nice place you got here. It's flooded. You don't seem bothered by this at all. Some people say you're a bit relaxed. Mayor's office. I have to go. Come on, let's go with a nice place.
The best of what we got. You should have seen this place in its heyday. It was a real architectural feat. There was time to stop and admire the beauty of the city. Then the world ended, and we were overrun by monsters, and had our bellies and hearts stripped of sustenance. Now this building's just a reminder of all our crushed dreams.
All right, strip teams? No, strip dreams.
Everything in life is ephemeral, and other times life comes crashing. We just happen to be living in the light of and ideas.
All right, so you're gonna give me a quest.
I guess
Some people say you're a bit too relaxed. I'd like to know more about the mayor's office. Question about Atlantic City.
What's troubling you?
How does the mayor office deal with the mafia and the showman? Alright, so I guess those are two factions. Good to ask you, do you watch anime? Of course I watch anime. I actually have some anime video content planned for some games. If you want to know more. I watch a little bit of everything. How does the mayor office deal with the mafia and showman?
They're meant to keep the peace on the streets if any emergencies come up.
What animes do you watch?
Usually they're the one Buttercup.
I feel like there's like no wrong answers for anime watched except Boruto. Boruto is a wrong answer.
When you live in it, no.
Alright, so the government allied with organized crime,
Glad I could.
or whatever's left of this government.
It was.
This place is a pocket of paradise.
It's really hard for me to care about some of the characters when I don't feel like I really have an impact on them. That's one of the downsides of 76, is just when you don't feel like you have an impact in 76 sometimes. But that's just how all MMOs are. I wish 76 had like community events, like it's like community, kill all these mole miners, or and if you don't, bad thing will happen. Lost. That's why I don't mess around in expeditions. But animes that I watch, I'm still thinking about the question a little bit. There's a lot. I like One Piece. I like all the normal, like, generic stuff. I'm gonna need more time for that question. Definitely gonna need more time to process it. I'm just gonna have to find somebody willing to give out a quest in this area. But I now know where a lot of the normal people live. Good. First anime is Dragon Ball. I feel like that's the first for everyone. Man, Dragon Ball's so good. The games too. All the games are so good. The older games, they had their own intros, and those intros were so amazing. They were cinematic, they had good music. I mean, like, it wasn't in English, but it was still good music. That's a dead end. An overgrown tree person. I wish I had a flamethrower. Would make it a lot easier. Oh, wait. I can unlock this. This is easy. Not this. A little harder. But Dragon Ball is so good. Some people crap on GT for Dragon Ball, but I like GT because it's like the original Dragon Ball, to where it's more about like the adventure than it is like the result. And it's not just all like heavy combat. It's like they see these one-off characters in these episodes and there's wacky guys and it's hijinks and it doesn't make sense like the original Dragon Ball. But that's what I like. Versus Super. I mean, like there are some definitely like some bull power-ups in GT too. But like I feel like in Super there's so many power-ups that are just completely unearned. And it's just like the explanation for like some of the power-ups is just, oh, that character had a lot of potential, so he just unlocked a new form. And I'm like, that's so stupid. That's the word. And it's like, you can like it. Like, if you enjoy it, that's okay. I enjoy it too. But it's like, don't try and tell me like some of these characters earn these massive power-ups at all. Because they didn't. They just showed up and got them. Alright. Let me just backtrack to where these people were. How's there a fire in the water? Oh, that car's on fire, but it's like weird. OG Dragon Ball? Oh my gosh. OG Dragon Ball will forever be one of my favorites. It's so good. Like, I like Z and I like everything else, but like, that was like real like punching, kicking. There was no like, I'm gonna blow up the planet when I start to lose. It was just like, when there was a fight, you know like Goku would probably win, but it wasn't to the extent of this man could bench press the moon. Little guy just hanging out there in the water. It was more down to earth. And there was actual characters, like now, like everyone just like makes fun of all the characters from Dragon Ball because they don't have any relevance in Dragon Ball Z, a lot of them. Or they just get mixed up. Like Krillin. But, gosh. It's okay if you never watched the original Dragon Ball. You can still be a fan of Dragon Ball Z. My bad, my train of thought got interrupted. I could talk about Dragon Ball for an hour easy. Like, I got rants upon rants upon rants about Dragon Ball. Like, in the new Super, Black Frieza. It's stupid. Black Frieza's stupid. I'm not going to elaborate anymore, unless you want me to. But Black Frieza is such a stupid transformation. It was gold, and then black. Gold, it was okay. I was okay with gold. You know, his original design, iconic. Can't get rid of it. I am elaborating. I lied. And understand, they don't want to have a hard time making new, like, molds and selling products and all this stuff. Because if they gave him, like, some cool, like, stuff, like a cooler face visor or, like, a little, like, flare on his tail. Or, like, an extra spike or two, or, like, make him a little taller. It'll ruin that iconic design. But at the same time, you have a character that can breathe in space, transform, and their whole race is all about adaptation. And you had the perfect opportunity to really let loose creatively for this character, and then you did it. And I don't care if anyone's gonna argue it's like, oh man, it's like that's the peak of their race. Like their form doesn't get any better than that form right there. And I'm like, then why did Cooler look so cool in the movie? Am I in like a bank? I've just been kind of walking around just killing stuff, hoping... No, the diamond's still going in that direction, so I'm just going to keep heading in that direction. Hopefully I hit something running in this direction. There is so much about the original Dragon Ball 2, now that I'm just, like, really thinking about it. Like, oh, wait, what is that? Oh, it's a lesser... Oh, I think it's like the Jersey Devil. Like the Cryptid. Flying Nimbus in the original Dragon Ball. So good. Just the creativity. I think they were too scared to oppose to the days of old DBZ movies. Yeah, honestly, I think so too. They were just too scared to do anything about, like, just like that cooler movie stuff, but clearly they're not too afraid because they just remade Broly. Like, they just took, like, everyone's favorite movie character and they're like, he's canon now. And I never saw the Broly movie. I know I should probably watch it. Well, the new one. I've seen the old ones. The old ones are cool. Besides their plot. Their plot's stupid, but watching Broly roid out and absolutely smash heads is so awesome. Is it in here the point I need to be? No, it's not in here. It's a dead end. Other Dragon Ball Z movies, there were a bunch of them. But I just feel like they're not too scared of the movies. They're just like trying to cash out, which is okay, but like I wish the fans had a little bit more awareness. I don't want to say self-respect, but like it's not that. I wish the fans could be like, all right, that was a stupid thing you gave us. Why'd you give us that? And apparently, like, I was talking to someone, it's like, yeah, in the Dragon Ball Z Super, like, written, like, manga, it's like, man, there was a guy who wished he was the strongest in the universe with the space Dragon Balls, and then he was. And I'm like, I'm done. I'm like, I checked out of that franchise so fast. Even before that, like, around the Dragon Ball Super... Oh, wait, there's, like, a little path up there. Alright, I gotta jump up there. The Goku Black arc could have been good. And then they butchered it. Like, absolutely butchered it. I like that they gave Piccolo a transformation, though. Piccolo deserved a transformation. Is that not a path going to a different area? No, I think that's just random design. I've been walking back and forth in this houses thinking there's like a way around, but there isn't. Maybe there's like a door? Is there a door? Gosh, frickin' Bethesda, give us a map so I know where I'm running to. Alright, time to backtrack. I've just been staring at this wall, talking about Dragon Ball. I have a bunch of other animes I watch too. There's some Korean ones. Everyone's raving about Solo Leveling, but I read it. And I'm like, it was good. I enjoyed it. I just wish people enjoyed it before it got turned into an anime. I know it's like a lot more people watch than read. But I wish more people read than just watching. But then again, if more people read instead of watched, there'd be a lot more spoilers. A lot of people just out there just ruining everything. I'm on this roof. looking around, seeing if there's anything I need to do. I'm so lost. I wish there was someone that could explain this expedition to me. That sucks. Atlantic City sucks. I'll be the first to say it. This update was like big content, great. And it's just oh, so gross. I'm just gonna try and jump over these buildings. Is there invisible barriers? Yeah, there's invisible barriers. I can't get over that. Alright. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get out of my power armor. Be more mobile. I'm gonna figure this out. Because now I'm like, I'm a little determined. I got the jetpack. Fly up a little higher. Even with my super jumps. Was this the right path before and I walked away? Or no? No, it wasn't. Invisible barrier. Yeah, I'm standing on nothing right now. Absolutely floating. Yeah, some of those Korean comics really can become super popular. They can just blow up. I read them a lot, though. They're really good. I don't know what it is about the Koreans, but man, they can really write a story. Especially apocalypse stories. Oh my gosh, they go crazy with apocalypse stories. Wait, there's a hole in the wall. Ah, dang. Oh. Alright. I am so out of this expedition. How do I get out of here? Can I fast travel away? I need to be light enough first. I'm over encumbered. I got on 76 thinking the expeditions would totally be it because I didn't touch them because the other ones they put out were kind of mid. In hopes this one wouldn't be mid. It kind of is. I'm gonna try the casino district. Let's see if it's any better. I need to figure out what's going on here. Mob gunner. Alright, we got mobsters. That's way better.
How come the munis? What, you gotta pay the electricity a cut or something?
I think I can kill him. Can I kill him? No. I can't kill him. More of these overgrown dudes. I wish there was more of them here. If it was just like you come here and it was like no quest, no nothing, and you would just like kill swarms of these guys, I would be here all day. I would be all about it. Is that a rat? Disembodied arm. Yeah, it's just a rat. Those are not in the base game. That's kind of cool. See, we got a big old casino sign. We got mobsters patrolling out front. You gonna stop me from walking in? No? Okay then. What kind of games would you want to watch if you were watching a streamer? Like, what kind of games, because so far I only have you that really comes and chats.
Too many Jersey slides gone
What kind of content makes you happy to watch? Not happy. Is engaging. That's the word.
Have you been down to the aquarium? Oh, it's a marvel.
Is this right now, if I was watching someone do this, I wouldn't find this very engaging personally.
Hey,
oh, I'm
I'm gonna skip this dialogue because I just want a quest. Come on, just give me a quest.
normal accountant. I thought they want me. We're not supposed to.
So this city's run by a circus, the Godfather, and a bunch of underpaid.
Crime. Listen, yeah,
Expect to believe if we get along.
I don't know what I'm saying. I'm mashing the A button.
I know. What's on? Oh, he calls all people are pretty. Let's see. And there was also Antonio. Haven't seen him in a.
The elite's got it good.
Alright, that's all I wanted though.
Taste of the blood.
Alright, I'm getting out of Atlantic City. Atlantic City sucks.
So what's the big deal? Haven't seen you.
Wait a second, I'm gonna talk to him real quick.
If you want. Man, it's just my.
How come the Muni's need so much
All right.
money?
Problem is,
gotta
so I
pay
go.
the
I ripped the. He was. Since then, and that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting out of the Atlantic City. Atlantic City sucks cheeks. The biggest cheek shots. No. Cheek sucks, alright? I wish I was crazy at some type of PvP game, because people, I feel like, would watch someone just go absolutely crazy on a PvP game. And it takes a lot of practice and time to really get crazy at a game like that, though. This is already way better. Why aren't these guys dying? But don't tell me it's like, oh, they can only be killed with melee attacks. Oh, he's got an axe. He's ready. He came prepared. Not like me, though. I was not prepared. Am I doing damage? I see damage numbers. Get a little closer. A little closer. The games you enjoy are good enough for me. Thank you. That means a lot. It really does. Yeah, I think it is also, like, if you're enjoying a game, people will come and just enjoy with you. Like, there's games I think would make better videos than live streams, like a live service game. I think makes better content. Unless you had, like, an absolutely crazy Fortnite game and you went, like, you just killed everyone. I think the highest kill Fortnite game there was is, like, 25 kills, which is, like, one guy killed a quarter of the lobby. And how did that crab get in that tree? Screw this, I'm just gonna... Do I have an... Yeah, I got a grenade. Something big is coming. I'm gonna hose it down, but I gotta reload first. Yep, there it is, off in the distance. First I gotta kill these Mirelurks. These icky crabs. Alright. I gotta punch him. I like that the game says you can't... Whoops! You can't kill them with gunfire, but you can definitely just mess them up, and then you can just get that one last hit. They didn't really mess him up. Let's swap guns. Or maybe not. I'm just gonna be dead. Guessing you played Skyrim. Actually, I never really played Skyrim. I tried multiple times. I never really got into Skyrim. Which is crazy, because I'm all about, like, swords and wizards and magic and all that. And all my friends were like, oh man, you love Skyrim. And I'm like, I tried it. I can't get into it. Absolutely wild. Maybe if I blow up and I got like 1,000 dudes, or like I got like 10 dudes in the chat that really know Skyrim, I'll do like a live stream playthrough and I'll be like, chat, what am I supposed to do? I don't understand what this guy's asking me. And they're just like sabotaging me, or they're just absolutely amazing at the game. And they were telling me exactly what I need to do that quest, or like to get that maximum output. But Fallout to me is like, I think it's easier. I shouldn't say easier. It's more simple. I'm gonna help my mans out. And with a little injection. Let's get this quest reward. I should say quest reward, all that loot off that body. Loot that body. Loot that body. Loot that body. Loot to loot. Body. Loot that body. Loot that body. Looting bodies is fun. There's a picture of me with Mothman. It went away, but it was there. Don't mind new water purifiers. Producing oil. Grab the oil. Grab the fertilizer. Drinks. Then dunk it all in there. Important to scrap. Because then you'll just be carrying around a bunch of guns that you don't need. And they weigh a ton. I'll keep my nerd glasses at the ready for when you go into Skyrim. Alright, that's good. That is good to hear. I definitely will. If I get more people and more subscribers and stuff like that, I'm definitely going to go to Skyrim first. Question is, am I going to make an absolute uggo? Like a guy that's just hideous? Or am I going to make a Keanu clone?
When I look at you, I see
I could make George Washington. I could make George Washington a wizard. I could make George Washington shoot lightning and smite his enemies. Oh yeah, I customized my room some more. It's my in-game room. I got a lizard. Put up some of my favorite art. A little bed. My little rib. He's from Meat Week. So he's a little stuffed rib. I found him in my inventory and I'm like, this is the best thing I've ever seen. And I love him. My Mothman lamp. And other stuff. The best part of Skyrim is the mods. Honestly, if I were to do Skyrim, I think that would be the way to go, is modded Skyrim. Just like how everyone's starting to mod the crap out of Fallout. I mean, like, people have modded the crap out of Fallout for years. But I think the way to go would definitely be modded Skyrim. You're so right. Alright, there's nothing happening in this server. I made an Atlantic City. I'm probably gonna have to change the stream to Atlantic City sucks. Or I don't get this. But... and I probably want to change games. So I gotta figure out which game I want to change to now. My hero, but then there's all the sweats on the Saturday. I could jump to Skyrim now, but then I'd have to do the whole mod list and then set up the stream, and that's something I'm like, I'd rather not rush. There's other Fallout games, but then again, I would want to mod those out and get those ready. I would have to pull up Steam, perhaps. No, I'll do that after the stream. I'm just gonna have to switch gears. Honestly, today hasn't been a good streaming day. Just for games not being cooperative with me for making content. But that's just how I feel like live streaming is sometimes. And you just gotta like roll with it. And I'm learning that slowly but surely, because I'm still new. Alright, I'm gonna go to the season, check out my stuff. I'm at 21 right now. So, can I get the flamethrower? No, I gotta be 22. Challenges. Challenges. Eat cooked meal. Mod a weapon. Visit another player's shelter. Yeah, I'm gonna do that later. I'm getting off for now. Oh. Yeah, stay away from My Hero today. Yeah, that's a good call. That is a good call. Raw fertilizer, waste oil. Oh, right, I never got to... I'm going to show you my little special room. My little torture room. I got a ghoul chair. He's still alive. You can just, like, punch him. Do whatever. He doesn't really care. I got this dude tied to the wall. And a light bulb that doesn't work. See, it doesn't even turn on. In behind this little secret wall. And that's my secret little room. For all the people, that is definitely just you watching. And now you know. The way his face changes when you look at him different angles. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know it. I thought he would just look like that. I feel like a lot of the time when I'm streaming and talking, I'm just walking around in circles, and I really gotta stop doing that. Alright, so I'm gonna end it here. Like, subscribe, leave comments and chats. I live for the chat. I really do. And the comments. I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna figure out a different game, because 76 is not cooperating, and Fallout, I already got smoked on today. Thank you very much for watching. Fallout's a really, oh, look at the guy in the chair. Oh, yeah, the delay. The delay is huge. I'll be back in a few minutes with a different stream after I figure out the game, because Fallout is not being cooperative for content standpoint. And I'll be back. I gotta end the stream before I quit, and you don't want to be looking at my desktop. Alright, thanks so much, Omniboy, for coming again today. It really means the world to me. It really does. Like, I can't express how good it feels to have someone show up and actually chat, and I really appreciate it. I really, really, really do. And I don't have the words to describe it. So I'm going to end it here. I'm rambling again.